Hey everybody, what's up? Dude here. Do you ever have one of those days where you just feel like Sith? Hence the red lights today. It's just one of those days where I just don't want to do it. I want to yeah. Do you ever have those days? I'm driving home, I just go, I don't want it. I don't really want to film. I have a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're calling this my mobility and flexibility training, 30 minutes long. I don't want to. Do I have to, Mom? But as I was sitting there thinking, kind of whining to myself about how I'm tired and this, that, or the other, I go, this is not who I want to be anymore. So today is one of those days where I'm going to suck it up and we're going to do it anyway. So I'm here, turn on the camera. I'm sitting in my new space here. I got my Star Wars Sith wall. You like that? Yeah, I like it. A little bit different change of pace than the in front of the kitchen table. So, procrastination, let's talk about it. It's so easy, right? And I get some of you guys on my channel who are just like, you just don't get it. Some of you don't have problems with this, but I'm guessing a lot of you do. You're probably no different than me. Today, look at that, electrolytes, not even a Coke, zero. So, we're off to a good start. Usually, once I get filming and talking, I kind of get a little bit more pumped. So hopefully in the next 5 minutes, we'll find that internal mojo. But, right now I'm in a little bit of a funk. I talked about it yesterday, and some of my habits are going good. I'm filming, I've been working out. The diet has been going in and out, and it's easy sometimes to go, I feel like crap, I don't want to do it. We all have a various numbers of excuses, but sometimes you just don't want to. And some of you guys are super, super motivated, but I get a lot of people leaving comments that probably are more like the average normal person who feels like me, where it's a battle, right? I'm constantly fighting it's like the whirlwind of emotions. It's like that Inside Out movie Disney put out. You got the little anger guy and the person who's blue and the procrastinator, and you got all these factory foremen and workers in there, and they don't want to go do their job, And you got to kind of wake up every morning and hit the ground running. And some days it feels like I'm convincing myself daily that I want to take care of myself, that I want to better my health, that I want to stick with this goal of losing 110 pounds. And other days it feels like it's easy. Sometimes I feel like I'm on top of the world. It's like, all right, man, let's go slay the beast. You know what I mean? It's like punching in and doing a live stream, man. There are some Wednesday nights where it's like, I'm excited and I want to do it and get online and see who's going to be there. And there are other times I'm like, it's going to be the same. It's just going to be like a small little group of people. But you know what I've come to realize is I like that small little group of people. So if I can foundationally do a live stream, let's say, with 10, 20 people that I like, who are checking in every week, well, then maybe someday that'll grow to be 50 or 100. Or even 1,000. Who knows, right? One can dream. But yeah, if you're like me, I'm not retired. I work a full-time job. I come home. I've got a list of things to do. So every day when I come home, here's how it goes. I literally come home. I've usually been kind of thinking about a topic, something I want to talk about, something that's on my mind. What's part of the story today? I'm documenting my journey here of trying to lose 110 pounds, gaining better health, trying to repair my finances, trying to, change everything for the better. And it's not an easy thing to do. Some things are easy. Some things are easy, but putting it all together tends to be sometimes a little overwhelming. And I know some people would say, well, then take a step back and do less. I do believe that massive action equals massive results. And so, again, I said the other day, I know I can put it together even better than I had the first 90 days, and that's still kind of how I feel. But it doesn't make it easy every single day to want to put it all together. So get off work, pick a topic, turn on the camera, film a video. Trying to add back in accountability shorts. Thing about accountability shorts is it's not just turning on the camera and saying, hey, here's my thoughts today, here's what I'm going to do, or here's what I ate. It's actually filming it and showing it. That's the accountability part. So filming the workout or filming what I ate or something like that. Today I fasted, intermittent fasting. So I'll probably do some dinner with my wife tonight. But filming an accountability short, filming a regular long form video, a lot of these end up being me and you talking here. Because I'm just trying to share the journey because it might motivate somebody. Maybe it'll, I look at it like this. If I look at my why and I go, okay, why do I want to do this? I want to prove to myself that I can do it. I want to live longer for my kids, my wife, my family, my grandkids. I want to be able to travel more and do things that I love, like go to Disneyland, go hike and go play and do fun things. Where some of those things are hard. Getting up, part of my routine, like yesterday, if you watched my little short, I got 5 reps of just sitting down and standing up, because the ultimate goal is to just get to where I can do that thing where you cross your legs and go down and sit on your butt and then stand back up without using your hands. I'm so far from that right now, it's ridiculous. And it doesn't make it easy to want to do it. Yeah, I can see it in my head and I have the vision and I know where I want to go, but it doesn't mean that every day that the drive comes automatically, right? If you got a big goal, you want to say, I don't know, whatever, you want to buy your dream car. It's easy to go, I want a Porsche 911 or something like that, right? But then some days you just go, dude, I'm never going to freaking get that. So why try? It's just easy. It's easy to slip back. It's all about mindset. And sometimes just me talking it out like this is just a good reminder. And you start talking about it in a positive way, and lo and behold, when you know it, your mindset starts to change. So, kind of funny, we're 7 minutes into this, I turned on the camera, I'm already feeling better than I was 7 minutes ago. And it's literally just because I think we constantly have to remind ourselves why we're doing it. We have to have a plan of what we're doing. So I know what I'm doing tonight. My workouts have become really simple. I've been beating this like a dead horse, but I mean, it's like, is that a saying? Beating this like a dead horse. Why would you beat a dead horse? Did I just make that up? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That's okay. Moving on. I didn't know, I know this to work out. I got 30 minutes a day, and when I'm done, I am breathing. My heart rate is up in the 140, 150 because there's no rest. It's 1 minute exercises, boom, boom, boom for 30 minutes. Some of them are simpler, like a stretch or like a resistance on the rotator cuff or something. Some of them are hard, jumping on the trampoline for 5 minutes. So I get winded. So this is kind of replacing my cardio, my strength training, my flexibility, all in one in this nice, lovely air-conditioned room. Because it is 104 outside right now, and I'm not going on a walk. So this is what we're doing. Probably not as entertaining for you guys. Sorry, but I can still document the journey. So I think it comes down to that there's a daily battle that happens. I saw Steve Harvey. I mean, he's pretty funny, right? But he's got some great motivational stuff. And he did this one, oh man, you can look it up on YouTube. He says it way better than I can, but he talks about every day when your feet hit the ground, there's like a factory of workers in your head, and there's foreman positive and foreman negative. And the foreman's going to come out, and he's either calling all the positive people, or he's calling all the negative people. And your job is to basically say, okay, foreman positive, today's going to be a great day. Let's go out and make it happen. And then just like that little inside out thing, you know, all the little worker bees come out, and it's like, hey, today's going to be a great day. And it's all these positive thoughts supporting putting together a fantastic day. But sometimes foreman negative comes out and says, oh, today's going to suck. I don't want to do it. And sometimes, you know, you may start off good, but after a hard day's work, or I deal with people all day long. It's not always easy. Sometimes these people are boneheads. Sometimes, you know, it's dealing with customers, dealing with some of the other business people that we deal with, sales reps, different things like that. It can be tiring, emotionally exhausting. So I come home some days and I'm just wiped out. I don't want to do it. But then you got to call out foreman positive and say, no, here we go. This is what we're going to do. I know my why. I know why I'm doing it. I know what I'm doing it. I have a plan. Now it's time to execute. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wrap up this video in the next couple minutes. I'm going to turn the orientation of this camera, and without even changing my clothes or thinking about it, I'm literally going to pull out my trampoline, which is 2 feet right over there in the middle of the room. I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to do a time lapse of my accountability workout, and this will be the mobility and flexibility. And I'm just going to make an accountability short right after I'm done filming this. And then that'll be my 30-minute workout. Then it's going to take me some time, probably about an hour, to edit and upload both of those. And then I'm going to get some dinner. And we're going to do something that is along the lines of a ketogenic meal. Probably go out to dinner tonight. I don't really have a ton of groceries. We're here part-time this week. I did do some grocery shopping over the weekend, but it's kind of to stock up on some things. So maybe we'll go get a salad. Maybe we'll go get a steak. Maybe we'll go get an In-N-Out protein style or something. But anyway, I'll keep it along the lines of a ketogenic meal, and because we're getting back on track. We're getting back. I got to put it all together. It's all about putting it all together. And I have some people in the comments who really believe in me, and I got some people that doubt me, and some people who give advice, and some people who give support. And I appreciate all the comments and feedback you guys give. I would just say one thing to remember. I teach you a little life lesson here. Feedback is a gift, but if feedback is not asked for, it's criticism. So if somebody in your life, if you're just randomly spouting off advice to somebody who didn't ask for it, that's criticism. If someone says, hey, I could really use your support, and then you tell them what's wrong with them, that's criticizing them. If someone says, hey, can you tell me what's wrong with me? Then go for it. That's called feedback. Two very different things, but it feels similar unless you know what you're talking about. So anyway, I just need your support right now, guys. I'm not quitting. I'm gonna do this, but right now I feel like it's taking longer, and I'm recalibrating. You know, it's okay. We'll get through it. Like I said, not quitting. I've kind of learned in my life, I can get down for a minute and usually talk myself right back up. So feeling better already. We're gonna turn the camera off here. I got 30 more seconds of this video. This is a one-take Charlie, so I'm not editing it. You're gonna get everything I just said. That's the way it goes, because I gotta make these edits quick and easy. So I'll wrap up by saying thank you. Thank you for sticking here with me. Many of you are long-term viewers. I've actually had a lot of new commenters lately. Awesome. I hope you guys are sticking around, because we're going to lose all the weight that we're trying to do. We're going to get down to where we want to do. There's going to be times during this journey when it feels harder, times when it feels easier. You guys are doing it too, and I know you've already shared with me. Some of you have lost 130 pounds already, and one of them said today, I had lost 130 pounds over the last 10 years. Hey, you lost 130 pounds, right? You are so much healthier than you were 10 years ago. So I'd love to do it in a year. I'd love to do it in 10 months. I'd love to create some awesome success story that the internet could go wild with. Woo, look at this guy, right? But at the end of the day, it's about me. So as long as I get healthier, which I am, and I'm doing it already, we're gonna keep doing it. And it's not always gonna be fun. It's not always gonna be easy, but I'm committed. I'm committed to persistence and to showing up every single day. That's why we're here, to prove that if we show up, we make good progress. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm gonna go work out, and we'll get this posted. And one announcement, I'm not driving out of town tomorrow night, so I could do the live stream tomorrow night. I don't want to break consistency, but I kind of want to do it on Friday just to see what happens. So I'm going to make a post on the community thing. I think I'm going to move it to Friday night. Decision made. So Friday's the live stream, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Tomorrow will just be another plain old dumb boring video of me talking to you for 15 minutes. So anyway, thanks for being here. I'm going to go work out now, and I'll get that posted along with the accountability short. And we're doing it every single day, and you can too. So follow along and leave a comment below. We will see you tomorrow. Dude out.